Hi guys, this is Petra with IndigoTarot.club, and today I'm going to do a reading for June 2020, roughly over the next 30 days. What I'm going to do is pull one card from each deck, and I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm going to see what your side of the story is and what their side of the story is. So let's get started. So first we're going to start with Aries. This is the Gilded Tarot deck, the Henson Roberts Tarot deck, the Housewives Tarot deck, my Oracle card deck, OCD, and my Animal Lovers Oracle deck, ALLD. So for Aries, we have the King of Wands, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, Physical Contact, and My Way or the Highway. So the energy between you for June is the Ace of Swords. And the first word I'm hearing is communication. And I feel like someone needs to get to the bottom of something, get to the truth of the matter. Now, on your side, what I'm feeling is that there's a person that's interested in you, and they're doing some background check. So with the Hermit and the King of Wands, it feels like there's someone keeping an eye on you, doing some fact-finding, doing some background check on you in June. It feels like it's a person in an office, and it doesn't feel like this person is a possible love interest. It feels like they're checking you for something else. It might have to do with finances, taxes, something like that. So that's what I'm feeling first. Secondly, I'm seeing that you, as the King of Wands in June, are going to be very conscientious about the clothes that you wear, because you want to impress a love interest. And so this is separate from that. It looks like you're really thinking long and hard in June about what to wear, how well it looks on you. For some of you, it feels like you're worried about any bulge from your stomach area. So maybe you've got a little bit of a belly and you want to buy some loose-fitting shirts or something. Yeah. But what I'm seeing here is that the color of the tights, it's a beautiful like teal, green, blue color. And it feels like if you're going to buy a t-shirt or blouse in June, this would be a really good color for you to wear to impress someone. Okay? Now, with the Ace of Swords here as the energy between you and someone else in June, again, it's feeling like this person wants to make sure that before they approach you about a partnership or about asking you out or asking you to meet somewhere at a club or something, they want to make sure that you're not a weirdo. That's what I just heard. A weirdo or a psycho. So on their side, I have Physical Contact and My Way or the Highway. And the first thing I'm feeling is that this person likes you. They're physically attracted to you. But I'm being drawn to the eye of the chicken. And it feels like this person is a little, how can I put this? It feels like if you do any little thing wrong on their list of things to not ask you out, reasons not to ask you out, they have a long list. They're very picky, and every time you do one of those things wrong on their list, like, let me give you an example. Let's say that you're going to go out to eat pancakes or something, and they notice that you're using a fork and a spoon to cut your pancakes, they're going to be like, oh, demote them. You know, they eat weird. They use their utensils weirdly or something like that. That's what I'm feeling first with this person. They're physically attracted to you, okay? They do want to kiss you. They want to be affectionate with you. They like your body shape. They like the way you look. They like your voice. They like the way you dress. They like your hair, something like that. They like your eyes, your eyelashes, your lips. Some of you might have a beauty mark on your face that they really think is cool. But if you do something wrong, their list, that's going to demote you. So it seems like this person is very picky, very, very picky. Again, I'm being drawn to you, blue, in June. If you're going somewhere and you want to possibly meet a love interest or feel more attractive or look more attractive, get this color in a shirt or blouse. Hopefully you have something like that in your closet, but if you don't and you're shopping, pick that color. Okay? Alright, so next one is Taurus. So I have the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Rods, the Queen of Pentacles, the Gratitude, Abundance, Manifestation card, and the You Deserve to Know the Truth card. Now, for some of you, what I'm feeling is that a person is going to break up with you. They're going to try to make it seem like it's not a big deal. You knew it was coming. You had it coming. You should have read the signs. You should have read the writing on the wall by now. And off they go. And I'm feeling that mostly because of the You Deserve to Know the Truth. So they're telling you the real reason. They're giving you several reasons, but at least one of those is the real reason or the main reason that they're leaving you. Okay? Now let me get back to this. That was just the initial thing that I felt here. Okay, Taurus. So for you, I have the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Rods. Some of you, it feels like you are chomping at the bit to go to the beach or travel somewhere. There's somewhere you wanted to take a vacation to and you couldn't. And now you're dying to have that chance to take that trip as soon as humanly possible. Okay? Now, what I'm feeling with the 7 of Wands is you're having to stand up for yourself against someone. And I'm feeling like it's a group of people, and it could be a group of people at work. I see people around a table discussing some financial matters at work. And your reasons for something here is to help mostly everyone at the company. But there's a couple people, I'm feeling more male energy, there's a couple people where they're just out for themselves. They're just thinking about themselves and how it's going to help them, mostly financially. But you're trying to help everyone in the group by these decisions in the meeting. Okay? Now, another thing I'm seeing here with the 2 of Rods is that you are looking at someone that you're interested in and you're considering asking them out on a date, but it feels like you feel like you are not good enough for this person. And the reason I say that is because what I'm feeling with the Queen of Pentacles is that this person may make a lot more money than you, and you're equating that to you not being good enough. So right now, or in June, you're going to be contemplating whether or not you should ask this person out. Okay? So now, go back to this side. There's a person that, for some of you, is very interested in you. They feel very happy when they're around you. I'm hearing the word joy and joyful. And they think you're very friendly. They also realize that you're a very frank person, but they really like being around you. For some of you, this is someone at work. And for some of you, I'm feeling like you're going to meet this person at a convenience store. I see somebody holding a loaf of bread in a convenience store line, and I also see gas pumps. So getting gas or buying a few groceries at a convenience store. So please, if you go to any convenience store in June, have your hair combed, have some nice, decent clothes on. Anyway, this person's interested in you, and I see this unicorn smiling, very happy, feeling tingly, looking at you, very attracted to you. Okay? Now, for you deserve to know the truth. Another way I'm feeling this card, besides what I said earlier, is a father figure or an older male not happy with you and your choice in women, is what I just heard. For some of you, okay, sorry about that. So there's a male who's not happy, it feels more like a male, not happy with your choice in women. And it feels like in June they're going to have a talk with you, a serious talk with you about this. And what I'm feeling right now is you've let this person pretty much coerce you for years in doing things that they think you should do. For some of you, it feels like a father. For some of you, it feels like an uncle. Mostly feels like a male. And I think in June, you're going to say, you know what? Internally, you're going to say to yourself, that's it. I'm fed up with this crap. I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm not going to yell at this person. I'm not going to cuss at this person. But I'm going to, as politely as I can, tell this person that I want to live my life on my terms. I want to make my own decisions. I have free will. If I make a mistake, okay, I'll learn from my mistake. But don't try to force me to do what you want anymore. Okay? So now for Gemini, I have the Knight of Cups, Death, the Tower, Faith over Fear, and we need to discuss this further. So, first thing I'm feeling is you happy about going to see someone that you're interested in. It feels like you've already been seeing this person for a while. For some of you, it's been a year. Some of you, it's been 3 or 4 months, somewhere around there. And with the Death card, I feel like you're coming to tell this person, I'm different now. I've changed. I'm a better person now. For some of you, it feels like you're wanting the person to accept you again. And for others, it feels like you're wanting to get more serious with this person. Okay? Now, with the Tower, what I'm feeling here is that you're worried or preoccupied. Let's say you're preoccupied with what this person is going to think about you if you show your true feelings, if you open up to that person. And what I'm feeling is that by you worrying instead of just opening up, it's causing some stomach problems, digestive problems, stomach pain. So it feels like the advice to you is to get over the fear and the worry and just come out with it. Say what you want to say. Get it off your chest. Okay? Now, this person, with faith over fear, what I'm seeing with this, it's really weird, but what I'm seeing is that this person, they're holding a wand, and they're wearing like a wizard cloak or a fairy godmother gown. And with the wand, they're tapping you. And it feels like they're accepting what you have to say, accepting what you're offering. They're accepting it, and they're appreciating you for being very open, because it takes a lot to open yourself up to people, especially if you're really worried about if they're going to accept you or reject you. So this person is going to be very happy that you opened up. Now, with this card, we need to discuss this further. For some of you, it feels like a person that you're interested in may already be dating someone. For others of you, it feels like this person wants to dive deeper into discussing your relationship, whatever that relationship is at this time. So it feels positive. It feels like by you opening up, you're going to impress this person, and they're going to want to discuss further. You choose friendship, partnership, or relationship, romantic relationship. But it feels very positive. So hopefully you'll take that leap of faith and do that. Okay, next one is Cancer. So I have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, do or do not, and the Death card, Scorpio, inevitable ending, removal of dead weight, excess baggage, and transformation. So the energy between you all is very happy, jovial, light. This feels like a brand new relationship, like you're just starting to get to know each other. And again, for some of you, I'm feeling like this is a work thing. This is a co-worker. For others of you, it's somebody in your neighborhood that maybe they just moved in recently, and you just started chit-chatting with them whenever you're outside watering the yard or something. But you're interested in them, you're attracted to them. It feels like the feelings are mutual. Okay, so let's go to this side. Okay, Cancer. So Three of Pentacles and Four of Cups. For Three of Pentacles, what I'm feeling is you're very happy at work because you're receiving kudos for something that you've done recently. And for some of you, it includes an increase in your pay. So, and I'm hearing a rate of pay increase, but also promotion, recognition, awards. For some of you, you're on a team at work, and all of you are getting recognition. I see several people on a stage holding up plaques, like a golden plaque, and then there's an audience of people cheering you on, clapping for you at work. Now, for others of you, with the Four of Cups, I'm feeling a little sad. I'm feeling like some of you have been let down recently, but it has to do with a relationship. And it feels like for some of you, you have two people that you're seeing right now, and you love both of them, but you feel guilty because they don't know about each other. And for some reason in June, it's going to be weighing really heavily on you. So I think there's going to be something that you see when you're out driving or something. Maybe you're going to see a couple in a park with a kid or something, and it's going to do something to you where it's going to make you. So you're going to be in a park. You're going to be driving by a park. Excuse me. And you're going to see a couple with a kid, and some of you are going to see something else, but I know at least one of you is going to see this because I can see it. You're looking out from your car window and you're slowing down at an intersection and there's a park and you see a couple with a toddler, and it's going to make you think really heavily about the two people that you're dating right now. You're going to feel guilty. So I'm sorry that's going to happen to you, but it's going to really bother you in June. Okay, so on this side, there's somebody that's interested in asking you out, but I have a feeling that they're going to be torn and afraid that you're going to reject them. I have a feeling that for most of you, this person is going to want to ask you out in June, but they're not going to because they're afraid that either you're busy with someone else or you're not that into that person. So unfortunately, they're going to let fear take over and they're not even going to try. For others of you, it feels like you're being offered something like maybe you're going to go to an audition. Maybe you're a model or an actor, and you're going to be offered a job or like to be in a play or something. And hopefully you do take advantage of that. Hopefully you do audition or you do say yes to this, because I feel, I'm looking at these stars here. I'm feeling a lot of great, happy energy. These stars, I see like tons of stars. So it feels like you're going to meet some stars there, or people that you think are stars. And it feels like whatever this is that you're being asked to be a part of, you're being asked to participate in, that has to do with being in front of a stage or in front of several people, it feels like you should jump on it. You should say yes. You should take that opportunity. Okay? Now, I know this is the other person's side, but that's what I'm feeling right now for some of you. Okay, so back to relationship. The happy jovial that I mentioned in the beginning. Again, it feels like a brand new relationship. I can see you all going out on little dates. I see you going for frozen yogurt, going to a hot dog place, going out for coffee and pastry, just little mini date type things, nothing heavy. For some of you, you're actually going to the other person's house to play board games and watch Netflix and eat snow cones. That's just what I'm seeing. So it feels very light and friendly. It feels very good. Now with the Death card, again, inevitable ending, removal of dead weight, excess baggage, and transformation. What I'm feeling the most is that for some of you, there's someone that is an ex to you, and they're really trying really hard to get you back. And I'm really focusing on the pincers of the scorpion here. You're this dove. You're flying the coop. You're going off to something new. You've already found someone new. You're all excited about it. But this person is bugging you. They're calling you. They're texting you. They're wanting to for you to meet them somewhere. They want to talk to you. But you're done with that. You're totally done with that. But it just feels like in June, this ex is really going to be bugging you like crazy. So hopefully you're able to shake that person off, because what I'm feeling here is this person is no good for you. You know, you have a list of things that this person has done you wrong already on. So you're like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not even going to go back to you. You're not worth it. You're not worth my time or my energy, so just leave me the hell alone. I hope that person leaves you alone once and for all, because it feels like a really bad person. Okay, Leo. Okay, so Leo, I have Justice, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, bigger fish to fry, and the Hermit card, Number 9, solitude, spiritual activities, and look for answers within. Okay, Leo, so for the energy between you and another person is the Ten of Swords. And the first thing I'm feeling is, I'm feeling a female energy, an older female. This is not a romantic relationship thing I'm feeling. I'm feeling an older female picking at you, teasing you, making fun of you even in front of other people. Like, say there's a family get-together, okay? This woman, feels like a female energy, is making fun of you or poking fun at you in front of other people, maybe in front of some relatives, okay? Now, I'm being directed to the Tower. It feels like you're going to snap at this person and shut their stuff down like that, because whatever you say, it's going to hurt this person, okay? That's going to shut them up for the rest of the evening. The relatives are going to feel bad for her, but they're going to, at the same time, be glad that you, I heard, finally put your foot down. So maybe some of them are aware that this person has done this to you before. Okay, so let's start here with the Leo reading. So, energy between you and another person, as far as a relationship, it feels like I'm focusing on this pin cushion and this starburst and the pins coming out, and it feels like a flower opening. So it feels like for some of you, you're fresh out of a relationship and you're starting new and you're looking forward to dating somebody new. You're looking forward to finding people that you're interested in so that you can start going out with them little by little. I heard mini dates, just to get back into the swing of things. So for some of you, it feels like you were with someone for a long time, maybe 8 or 9 years, 10 years, and you just got out of that past month or so, a few months. So you're looking forward to what's out there. Okay. Now, I have the Justice card here for you and the Tower. Now with the Tower, I'm focusing on this tree. This tree looking at this person here. First and foremost, I'm feeling this is a female energy here. This person is a shy person. They don't know that you're interested in them because they barely look up. It feels like they're really shy. So it feels like with the Tower card, you have your eye on this person, and you're probably going to, in June, start talking with this person more. You're going to look for any little thing to talk about just to get to know this person better. Okay, that's for some of you. Now, with the Justice card, in June, I'm feeling like some of you are going to get some kind of Reiki or energy healing done. And it's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you flourish. I'm hearing the word flourish. And when I say that, I mean that your health is going to improve, but not only your health, everything else is going to improve just because you decided to see this energy healer or see this Reiki master. And for some of you, I'm feeling an older man telling you, what? That stuff doesn't work. You believe in that crap? Don't listen to that person, okay? If you feel like maybe this person may be able to help you, go check it out. Go try it out, because you're not going to know until you actually go and do it. And again, I'm feeling back to the first 2 readings with getting over the fear. You know, instead of thinking about it over and over and over, like, okay, what's going to happen if I do this, and what's going to happen if I do that? Well, just try it. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like. The advice for you is just try it, and it feels like it's going to help you. It's going to rejuvenate you It's going to improve your health, but it's also going to improve everything else. I'm feeling like job, people are going to be nicer to you at work. Your family, your relatives are going to treat you differently because you are different. You're going to be changed by this energy healing. Now, with the Tower card, I'm focusing now on the crown and this spark here, and it's taking me back to this. For those of you that do decide to hire this person to do energy work, even if it's remote, okay, it's going to really change you. And some people are going to have to walk away from you because you've changed. They're on a lower level vibration and they're just going to run for the hills. You're going to find new people, more people that you're aligned with to become friends with. And one of these people is going to be this person, this new romantic person. And what I'm feeling here with the bigger fish to fry is that this person, you're going to be so enamored of this person that you're going to spend as much time as you can going out on dates with this person, even just little dates like I mentioned before, just little things. You're going to really want to spend as much time as you can with this person, with this new person. And again, I'm being drawn to this flowering thing of, I'm ready. I'm done with the old crap. I'm ready for the new stuff. What's out there? What's ready for me? Come at me. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for all these new people that I'm going to meet. These potential friends, partners, and romantic relationship partners as well. Okay, so now Virgo is next. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, Two of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and number 5, the Hierophant, following tradition, rules and regulations, and spiritual wisdom. Now, whenever I pull a sign, I always pull another card. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or will be dealing with a fire sign in June. I'm going to pull out a card here. Take action now. For me, this is a fire element card also. Okay, so the energy between you and a potential romantic partner or a partner that you have is the Two of Pentacles. And when I first pulled these cards, I felt like a lot of money coming towards you. Even with this one, for some of you, I feel like you're going to have extra chunks of money, and in June you're going to be deciding what you want to buy yourself. You've been wanting to buy these things for you. You've had a little list of things you want to buy when you have some extra money. You're going to be able to do it in June. So that's awesome. Now, for others of you with the Ace of Pentacles, what I'm feeling first is that you're going to get a big job offer. Okay? A big opportunity is going to come, and it has to do with money, more money for you. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like some of you in June are moving into a new home. This home is way bigger than your current living space. So you're super thrilled about that. And one thing that some of you are going to do in this new home, because it's so spacious, I'm hearing the word spacious, is that you're going to do whatever you can to not have any clutter. So what I'm feeling is that the cabinet space, shelf space, closet space, you're going to use those fully to put things away so that the furniture that you have in the new rooms Everything looks beautiful, spacious, and clean. And this is going to help you feel very serene and relaxed, very happy. Now, for others of you, what I'm feeling is that you're making more money now. You're making more money now, and you're feeling more secure and stable, and you're looking now for a pet. Some of you are looking for a romantic partner. Okay, you feel like, okay, I have everything I want. Now I want somebody to share it with. So in June, some of you are going to be looking heavily for a partner. Now, for some of you, I feel like this partner, whether they're a fire sign or not, this person is going to be very active. Some of them are going to be very active politically. Some of them are going to participate in campaigns. And for some of you, you're interested in someone like that. For others of you, this person is very physically active and physically very affectionate. And you really like that. And for some of you, you've been craving a partner like that. So for some of you, you're really going to be excited and happy that you meet this person in June. Because they're going to make you feel very warm and happy and loved, cared for, cared about. And I'm seeing, for some of you, this person loves to cook meals for other people. So they're going to be doing a lot of cooking for you. And you're going to love that. I see you patting your tummy and telling them, thank you for that meal. It was so delicious. So that's cool, having somebody feed you, cook for you. Okay, number 5, the Hierophant card. Following tradition, rules and regulations, and spiritual wisdom. This is the Taurus card, and I'm seeing the word stubborn. So for some of you in June, you're going to be dealing with someone that is stubborn. I'm focusing on the hooves, like stamping the hoof down, like, no, you're going to do it the way I tell you to do it. And for some of you, you're going to be like, do I listen to you? Or do I listen to myself? Do I listen to my gut? Do I listen to my intuition? Some of you are going to pray on this. Some of you are going to meditate on this. Whatever this decision is, this person's trying to force you to do what they want you to do. But you're going to say, wait a minute. I have free will. I'm going to decide what I want to do. Okay, now I'm being drawn again to this person. This fiery person. Physically active, very affectionate. And I'm focusing on the face and the eye. For some of you, this person is going to be completely attracted to you. So much so that they're going to let that override some of the things that they aren't too crazy about you. Initially, they're going to let that go down by the wayside because they're thinking more about how physically attracted to you that they are. So for some of you, this is going to be a short-term relationship. And by short-term, I mean 5 to 8 months. For others of you, this is going to be somebody that you get along with really well, and you're going to be with them a long time. Okay, next is Libra. You have the Hermit, the Ten of Rods, the Hierophant, your Castle awaits, and number 19, the Sun, success in all matters, positive outcome, and radiating joy. So, this person feels like they are very religious, and it feels like for some of you, you're contemplating whether you should continue seeing them or not, or whether you should date them or not, because you know how they are and you have kind of a problem with that. So you're thinking, should I ask this person out, even if it's for a small date or something? Should I even ask them out for coffee or whatever? I don't want them to get all preachy on me. That's what I'm hearing from some of you. For others of you, I'm feeling like you are willing to put in the time, the energy, the work to go the long haul with someone because you see the potential in that person. And for some of you, I'm feeling like you want to propose to someone in June, like you're actually considering proposing to them. It feels like for some of you, you set it in your mind. June, I'm going to propose to this person. And I almost see somewhat of a smile on your face here, having a very positive outlook on the person saying yes to you. Okay. Now, for others of you with the Hierophant as the energy between you in June, it feels like some of you are going to have to impress someone's parents. Like I can see you going to that person's house for dinner at their parents' home and being nervous. I can see you being nervous at this dinner. And I'm being drawn back to the face. This is a grumpy person, negative person. And it feels like they're thinking, no one's good enough to be with my daughter or my son. And you're going to have to try to overcome that. And I'm being drawn again to the Ten of Rods. Doing what needs to be done to get to what you want, to get to the castle. Okay? Willing to go the extra mile. Willing to do whatever it takes to impress the parents to get what you want. It feels like you're going to succeed, even though there's this grumpy person here. And this feels more like a male energy. Okay, next is Scorpio. So we have Judgment, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, I feel more than I say, and the Justice card, Balance, Fair Judgment, Reward or Payback, and Scales of Justice. So the first thing I felt when I put these cards down, Scorpio, is with the Page of Cups, you're going to meet someone out of the blue. Like you're not even looking. Okay, you're not really looking. Wherever this is that you're going, you're not even thinking about finding somebody. But you're going to find somebody there and you're going to be, whoa, who is that? They are hot. Smoking hot, that's what I'm hearing. And you're going to strike up a conversation. Some of you are. Some of you are going to be too afraid to do it. But like I said before, if you keep thinking about it and worrying about it and not doing it, then you're not going to know what's going to happen. You're not going to know if it's a yes or a no. So try to go for it. Try to get over that fear if you can. So that's what I'm seeing first here. Now with the Judgment card, I'm seeing that some of you are musicians and you're going to be performing on stage somewhere. What I'm seeing is like a nighttime venue. And you're actually going to meet, I'm hearing the love of your life there. After your performance, this person's going to come up to you and tell you what a great job you did, or how awesome you did, or how beautiful you sang, or something like that. And you're going to hit it off with that person, and you're going to be a couple. Okay? So that's exciting. That's really exciting. If you're not a musician, what I'm feeling here in this card, focusing on the face of this person, and it looks like this person is disappointed in someone. Some of you in June, someone's going to disappoint you. It feels like somebody that is very important to you, very dear to you, is going to disappoint you. Not necessarily a romantic partner. Okay, it could be a family member is going to disappoint you in June. And for some of you, it feels like you may never speak to this person again after whatever this is in June, whatever this disappointment is in June, unfortunately. Now, for the current energy between you and a possible romantic partner or someone that you're seeing right now, I have the Ten of Wands. And what I'm feeling with this card is that you and the person are going to have to get together at your house or that person's house and clean up, do some major cleanup. Why? Because you've invited several people over, or you've invited some parents over for a get-together for a dinner or something. And the reason you're doing this is because the both of you want these people or these two people to accept you for something. For some of you, it feels like a club or some kind of a foundation to help with a campaign or a foundation or a fundraiser, a nonprofit organization or something. And it feels like you're inviting these people over to your house for dinner so that you can get to know each other and see if y'all are a good fit. For others of you, as far as partnership is concerned, with this card here, I'm hearing the words love potion. So it feels like some of you feel like you've been put under a love spell because you're so infatuated with someone. For some of you, this is at work. For some of you, you're actually considering leaving flowers at their desk anonymously because you're too shy. You don't want them to know it's you. For others of you, you're leaving some other little trinket or something on their desk, and I can see that person going into work and saying, what's this? Who left this here? Who left this? And there's so many people that work there, they're going to be like, I don't know. Because you did it when nobody was looking. You left some little flower or some little trinket of some sort. Like some little cute thing, like this little glass diamond here thing. Something cute and pretty. You left it on their desk. Or like this little turtle here. Obsidian turtle. Because you like them. And later on, you're going to say, hey, remember that time you saw that thing on your desk? Yeah, that was me. I had the hots for you, or I was interested in you back then. I'm the one that left it. Now, for others of you, what I'm feeling with this card is that a person that's interested in you is too scared to say anything to you. And it's so unfortunate that I'm feeling that so much that in June, a lot of people are going to be afraid to take a chance and see what happens. Because like I said, I mean, if you don't take a chance, you're never going to know what's going to happen. So I hope this person gets over their fear and talks to you. And if you're not interested in them, well, please, let them down easy. But if you are interested in them, you're not going to know unless they come up to you. Okay, so balance, fair judgment, reward or payback, and scales of justice. I'm focusing on the chameleon's face, and this chameleon does not look very happy right now. And for some of you, it feels like this person is afraid to tell you about something that they wish you would stop doing. Again, there's fear here. they're afraid that you're going to get majorly upset. And for some of you, they're afraid that you're going to never speak to them again. The thing I'm feeling that they're unhappy with you about, it feels like something minor. It feels like you're not going to get all bent out of shape. So hopefully they do tell you what that is so that you can, if you care enough, you'll change. Or you'll make some kind of compromise so that y'all can still be tight. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so the next one is Sagittarius. So I have the Six of Cups, Knight of Rods, Two of Swords, be open, and I can't help but stare at you. You are so mesmerizing. I can just feel gushing out of this card right now. I can just feel gushing from this person towards you out of this card right now. Like they're really, really, really into you. Okay, so energy between you is Two of Swords. For some of you, it feels like this person is going to be so darn into you. You're going to be afraid. You're going to be afraid to even go out with them on a first date or even a second date. You're going to be afraid because they're so into you, so infatuated with you. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve big time in June, and you're going to be like, this is scary. All right, so let's start over here. Six of Cups, Sagittarius, and Knight of Rods. I'm feeling, even though this is your side, I'm feeling gushing again. Gushing. Gushing. Let me give you an example. Let's say this person writes you a little note, pulls it, hands it to you, walks away. You open it. It says, "You are so damn gorgeous." Or, "I think you are so attractive." Or, "I am so attracted to you." Or, "I want to go out with you so bad." What would you do if someone gave you a note like that? What would you do? Think about that. Because for some of you, that's going to happen in June. Now, for others of you with the Six of Cups, I'm feeling something having to do with children. Children fighting. Neighbors, children fighting. And then the parents are going to have to come face to face and have a conversation, and then have a conversation with the children to try to break up this fight or decide what to do from now on. So right now I'm feeling a neighborly thing going on with this card. Now for be open, I'm feeling like this is connected to this card. It feels like this person, again, wearing their heart on their sleeve, being very, very vocal with you in June. And they really like you. They really like the way you look, the way you talk, the way you act, the way everybody around you treats you. Like they're very happy to be around you. They cannot help but stare at you. And again, in June, you're going to be like, I'm not sure if I want to go out with this person. What if they're a weirdo? What if they get too attached to me? Some of you don't want any serious relationship right now. You just want to have fun. So, I don't know what's going to happen here, but this is definitely you. Again, here's this person coming at you, asking you out. What are you going to say? Telling you how much they like you, what they like about you, giving you a handwritten note. When nobody's around, nobody's looking, they're going to give you a note, pass you a note. So for some of you, it's at work. What are you going to do? Okay. Now, with the Six of Cups, I'm also seeing that this is you, this little kitty peeking through the grass. Some of you are looking at what your ex-partner is doing. Some of you are spending time online, checking out someone's Facebook posts, things like that. And it feels like while you're doing this to them, somebody else is doing that to you. Somebody else is checking you out, but they're checking you out not only because they're interested in you. I'm also feeling this as some governing body checking you out as well. So try to be aware of what you are putting out there in June. Okay, next one is Capricorn. We have the Emperor, the World, the Two of Wands, CNC, which is cuddle and conversation, and the High Priestess card, Divine Feminine, use your intuition, and secrets revealed. So the energy between you and another person, either someone you're already dating or a potential partner, is the Two of Wands. And the first thing I'm feeling is that in June, y'all are going to have a more serious conversation on a date. For some of you, you've been seeing each other for a while. You've already been doing the cuddling together, watching movies and stuff like that. You've done that quite a bit with this person. You've been in their home. They've been in your home. And you all are going to talk about getting more serious in June. But because of fear, you're not going to actually state it like that. You're going to indirectly, you're going to beat around the bush to try to figure out, do they want to go further? Do they want to get closer? Do they want to become exclusive? But you don't want to use that word. So in June, I'm seeing this for a lot of you actually, trying to glean what does this person want from me? Are they really serious? Do they want to get more serious with me? Now, for the Emperor, I'm feeling that there is definitely someone, for some of you, making themselves known in June that they are interested in you and wanting to go out with you. And they're not going to be as mushy as the previous one. They're not going to be that mushy, but you're going to know how interested this person is in you. You're going to know they're interested in you and that they're coming towards you. Okay? And with the World card, I'm really noticing these three looking at me. Looking at me. Like, seriously. Even this woman here. All eyes on you. Do you want to be serious with me? Do you want to get more serious with me? So for some of you, whoever this is that you've been seeing, you've been hanging out with a lot, do you want to continue just hanging out, possibly dating other people, or do you want to become more exclusive? That's going to be a big, big theme for you in June. Now, with the High Priestess card, I'm focusing heavily on the eyes. And again, I'm feeling this serious. You see this lion here representing Leo? I'm seeing that seriousness there. All eyes on you. Again, like, do you want more out of this relationship? Do you want more from me? Or do you want me just whenever? Just for whatever? Whatever. What do you want? But they're not going to say it that way. Both of you are afraid to actually state that. So you're going to beat around the bush to try to find out, how serious is this person about me? Okay, next one is Aquarius. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Rods, Ace of Cups, support, and the Strength card, number 8. Feminine influence, courage, persuasion, and compassion. So, energy between you and someone else in June is looking very, very positive. I see you all getting to know each other better, going out on dates, Netflix, ordering in, cuddling. Sometimes you all just lay there together, cuddling, and you don't need to say anything. You just feel good in that other person's presence. Even just sitting across a table from this person, you feel their aura, their energy, and you feel that love coming towards you. It makes you feel so good. It actually feels like it's healing, like a healing energy coming towards you from this person. So you're very happy. And in June, I feel like it's just going to blossom even further. This relationship, or this new relationship, is going to blossom even further. So for you, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, you're feeling very protective and territorial and possessive of this person. You don't want to lose this person. Like you're like, okay, that's my person. Nobody else's person. I hope nobody is, when I'm not around, coming up to this person and telling them, hey, you look good, or hey, you want to go out, or can I get your number? You're worried about that in June, some of you. And someone older than you, maybe a parent, is going to have a talk with you in June, because they're going to know that you're worried about something, and they're going to ask you what's up. And for some of you, it feels like you are going to open up and tell them, yeah, my person, I don't want anybody to take my person away. So it kind of bothers me. It worries me sometimes. And whatever this person tells you, it's going to help you feel a lot better in June about the relationship. It's going to instill confidence in you, because I think what you're needing in June is an increase in your confidence level, so that you won't worry so much about this person. Now with the Seven of Rods, I'm feeling this again. You're worried that somebody's going to take your prize away. But it doesn't, what I'm feeling is that this person cares about you so much that, even if you're sick, they're willing to support you. They're willing to help you feel better, nurse you back to health, go get you some soup, draw a bath for you, keep an eye on your kids for you or something, because they feel very connected to you. So I'm not sure why in June you're going to feel this worry over losing this person, but something might make you feel that way.
So I have the Ten of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards from the IndigoTarot. Five of Pentacles, I don't like that card. Eight of Swords, I don't like that card either. Taurus. And number 4, the Emperor. Head over heart, leadership and authority, and physical manifestation. Now, you may be dealing with a Taurus, or you may be dealing with someone that's very stubborn, very practical, focused on money. Okay, sorry about that. So, I always pull a second card from this deck when I pull a sign. So, the second card I have is Rescue Me. So the energy between you and someone else, potential partner or partner you're already with, is the Eight of Swords, Pisces. And what I'm focusing on is these 3 olives here with the 3 swords or food picks in them. This feels like people that are gossiping about you or about you and your partner. It feels like they have nothing better to do. So what I'm hearing is busybodies. Like there's some busybodies watching you and or you and your partner. And that's the energy I feel in June for you, coming up for you. Now for you, I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, and what I'm feeling for you in June is you're going to be very happy about receiving good news about some money. For some of you, it's good news about a house or some other financial matter. But then at the same time in June, you're going to have you're going to be down on your luck about something else. It's not major, but with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to have some sort of minor loss in June. So the 10 of Pentacles, super happy about something, but with the 5 of Pentacles, some little minor loss in June. Now for the other person, with the Taurus card and the Rescue Me card, for some of you, I feel like this person's going to be texting you or calling you and wanting you to whisk them away from their house and take them out because they're tired of being in their house. They're in June, they're going to be getting bored very easily. For some of them, it feels like they may even be in tears over the phone with you, asking you to take them out of their house for a while, even if it's to go to a park or just go eat somewhere, because there's some kind of problem with some other people that live at their home. There's some problem there. There's some problem going on with some other people that they live with, and it's causing a lot of stress and strain on this person. This may be just a friend of yours, or it could be a business partner, or it is a romantic partner. It feels like you are going to help them. You are going to take them out of the house, take them out somewhere, even if it's to your house, just to get their mind off of that negativity that's going on in their house. Now, with the Emperor card, number 4, head over heart, leadership and authority, and physical manifestation. What I'm feeling the most out of this is that for some of you, your partner is going to have very good news when it comes to being promoted. This is a very big deal to them. Like, they've been waiting for this. They've been wanting this for a long time, and they've told you about that several times. They're getting their big break. They're getting this lucky break. So they're very happy in June to give you that wonderful news, and you're super happy for them. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to buy some kind of commemorative gift for them, and it's going to have it's going to be very important to them that you give this to them. You're going to make them very happy with this gift. For others of you, I feel like you're going to make your partner feel very beautiful, very attractive. It's going to be something you say or something you do or both in June, and it's going to make this person, their confidence level is going to go their confidence level is going to go sky high because of something that you do and or say. So that's all I have for you right now. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe if you want. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll talk to you again soon.